Hi everyone, it's John here again. I'm just going to show you my James Bond 007 DB5 in gold. Unfortunately it's not real gold. It's made by CORGI. The code number is CC04307, scale 1/36, and this has always been for many years in my display cabinet in the box. It's also been in storage, so the poor thing, the box has got a bit damaged when moving house as well, which I wasn't very pleased about, because usually I keep my stuff in really good condition. So I've never opened this in all the time I've owned it, and this one, there was only 12,000 made. You're about to see number 11,917, so 83 more were made after this actual model, and that was the limited run finished. And the proof is just there. So 11,917 out of 12,000, and then that's the instructions and using the gadgets and that, and it's got obviously little mans inside to be ejected. I noticed before when I looked inside quickly that James Bond is in there, but he's sort of fallen out of his seat. Probably be from all the moving houses I've done in the past. Let's close that off. Right, I'll leave that there a minute. Weird. Right, this is something I wasn't going to do, but I've decided, because the box is not completely mint, that I'm actually going to snip this and take it off the stand, just for your benefit, not for mine, just so you can see it a little bit closely. So please, once I've done this, if you can like it as many times as you can, just view my video, just to make it worth my while. So that's what it looks like there. I've got to undo these, which are a nightmare with all these toys you get at Christmas, and stuff like that. But I suppose they are a lot better than these big plastic clips they stick in stuff these days as well. Oh. I do not like these things. I suppose the best way would be just to snip it. So here's a pair of scissors I got earlier, as they would say in Blue Peter, and hopefully they snip. The front one's done. I suppose I could have just undone this easy and then stuck it back, but no, I'm not really fussed about it. So that one's there, and that one's going to come off somehow. The other thing I used to have was the, which I only recently sold, was my 1/6 scale DB5, with all the working parts and I just didn't have any more room, so a lot of these models I'm going to end up selling, but I thought if I might as well do a YouTube video on them first, because it's nice to be able to show off your models. This one's being a bit stubborn. Let's twist that around a bit. Oh, wrong way. Get the scissors. That one's off. Put it to the side. There. Right. So yeah, there's. If I take this little strap off as well. I'm still going to display this one. It's nice to see it out the box as well. It's the first time I've ever actually held this in all the years I've had it. I've got an original one of these as well, when they came out in the 60s somewhere. Not in as good condition as this, but obviously this is a newer version. The only thing I'd say about these is, yeah, they fetch quite a bit of money these days for something so new. But I wouldn't say that the quality, Corgi, I wouldn't say the quality of the casting is very good. Like the doors are very cheaply casted around here. The windscreen doesn't fit very well. There's a big gap between there. The roof doesn't sit very flush. I've got a cheaper one, another one of these, but it's a cheaper version of the Corgi one, and it's actually in better casting than this. The other thing that's annoying, which I've just noticed, is this wheel, the suspension or the axle doesn't sit right. So when it's down, this side is wonky and up in the air. And this model's never been out of the box, so it's sort of bad quality control by Corgi. Let's just see if everything works as it should do. So we got, oh, well that's good. Oh yeah, it works, that one. But why does that not work? Didn't work on just, oh, you got to press both. So yeah, there's the bullet shield. Oh, the other thing, yeah, the glass or the plastic, the rear window and the windscreen, they do not fit very well in this car, not at all. Let's just check what this does. If I can remember, I think this is the ejector. Push that down, yep. And there goes the oh, is that Dr. No? Not Dr. No. What's his name? He's some villain. But in the process, he's actually lost his feet. If you can see that. He's got his gun, which is probably more important than him having feet. But yeah, that's a bit of a crap idea, or poor thing to do. Fancy cutting his legs off, and that's how, yeah, that's how they've come, or this one's come. Let's see if James Bond's got feet. Do you know what? James Bond's got no feet either. So we'll stick him back in there. so you can shoot it out on another day. So put that in there, shut down. Even this don't close very well. Well, I'm going to leave, that's really annoying. The seat doesn't stay down. Do you know what? I reckon this one was built on a Friday afternoon. Everybody was like quickly assembling stuff really quick so you can get down the pub. Because this one is not going to close. So, just be aware of this if ever you go to buy one. Check it out first. The other thing, let's see if this works. Let's push it in. Oh yes, it does work. And the guns come out, and the front bumper bars are the overriders. They've popped out. Other than that, even stuff like, you know, you see this side, the wheel arch on the front there is as it should be. And you look this side, look at the casting. It's like sort of straight up, and then it sort of kinks over. It's nothing like the smooth lines on this side. What else? The driver's the driver's side is actually more like it should be than the passenger side. You see how bad that arch is there, and this one's got some bad lines to it as well, just there. And I've got quite a few of these, not this one, but DB5s, and this one I would say out of 10 from CORGI is quite badly made, and for the price that you have to pay if you want one second hand now, and the price they probably were when they were new, I wouldn't say they were actually worth it. I'd go more for the cheaper model that's not gold, and I'm not to waste so much money. I think this is more of just a novelty thing where, you know, they think, yeah, it don't matter what the quality control's like, they'll probably leave it in the box, they won't get it out, so they won't see how bad our quality control is. So yeah, it's pretty poor. That's the bottom. And they're screwed in instead of riveted, which is another thing that's quite annoying. I know it's good if you want to replace any damaged parts, you can just unscrew it easily, but the original was riveted. I don't rate this at all. I'm pretty pleased I actually took it out of the box to have a look at it, because, you know, but then again, I didn't pay a lot for it, so the person who bought it originally obviously paid the full whack of, I don't know how much it was at the time. It was probably about £25 or something like that, or more, but I paid a £5, so I suppose, you know, I can't grumble because it's only a £5, but then I feel sorry for the people that go out and buy these and pay full whack and then get something that's pretty shoddy. So yeah, if you've had one of these that's pretty shoddy, let me know in the comments below, and any ideas on getting this down, this is not going down, let me know. Cheers for watching my video, and I might get one of the cheaper ones out to show you that how much of a piece of crap this thing is. So yeah, see you later, and shame on you, CORGI.